There he is. Oh, he's gonna try to go in the mangroves. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on back to the channel. Thank you for being here today. We are fishing a very popular spot this morning. We're out here at Aransas Pass fishing the Lighthouse Lakes. And there's a reason it's so popular. It's because it's amazing. It's gorgeous. It's this maze of mangroves. It gives you the feel that you're fishing in Florida, something like that. It's a neat place that holds a lot of fish, but there are a lot of people that fish it. We're going to be using some strategies to try to catch fish in a popular area. When I'm fishing a really popular area, the first thing that I like to do is try to get there early. Try to be one of the first people out on the water so that you can fish all the good spots before they've been fished. It also gives me time to get to some of the back areas where other people might not be willing to paddle. We're gonna get unloaded and get on the water and catch some fish. That's always the sketchiest part about coming out here to Lighthouse Lakes is crossing this channel. You really got to time it between these boats and paddle like crazy once you start until you get all the way across. The best way to do it is to shoot directly across, and then once you get to the other side you can turn left or right depending on where you want to go. Wow, things are extremely active right now. I figured they might be. There's quite a bit of tidal movement at the moment, and I've been hearing on the forums that if you can get into some shallow water, you'll find some fish. This water all around me is just boiling. I brought the fly rod today, so if I can find an opportune time to cast that sucker, I'm going to. I would love to catch a redfish on the fly today. I was out here about this time last year, and I ended up hooking up to a really good redfish right here on this grass. And it's funny, by chance I just happened to come back here again. I didn't even realize where I was until I turned this corner and recognized it. Funny that Michael this year is fishing the exact same spots that Michael from last year did. There we go. Oh yeah. He's running towards me, going for that grass. Beautiful redfish. Well, my buddy is fishing near Houston, and he was wanting to have a little race as to who could catch the first fish. Check on the Instagram, see if he beat me. Uh-oh, he might have beat me. There he is. Oh, he's headed for that tree. No, you don't, sir. This guy does not want to give up. Oh, nope, 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 nope. That's a good fish. Nice, got him. That is a good fish. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fish. Wow. Oh man, that's nice. Just a hair over 22 inches. Man, that's great. What a fun fight. Pretty shallow back here, and I keep catching a lot of grass. So I've got a weedless setup back here that I'm going to switch to. There he is. Ah, lost him. Dadgummit. Wow. That sucker pulled. You know, this might be a spot to try the fly rod. There's plenty of fish in here. In fact, I think I see a tail right now. There he is. Oh, he's gonna try to go in the mangroves. Oh, he's gonna get in the mangroves. I gotta get back there. Come on, get out of there. Come on. If I can just hold him there. There we go. Oh man, I tell you what, that made the trip worth it. I think I'm more excited about this little guy than I am my nice slot red that I caught earlier. I mean, if you can catch a redfish on a fly, that is a good day. Oh man, get out of there. That is so cool. Look at that. And you know what's even cooler? One of my subscribers tied this fly for me. Mr. Robert Cheney tied this fly and sent it to me. I gotta tell you, man, I think it was the third or fourth cast. Caught this redfish on it. Oh, that is so cool. We're gonna get him back in the water and see if we can catch another one back in here. Oh man, that is awesome. There's kind of this main channel that runs through here that has bait busting like crazy. I haven't caught a redfish in it, and I haven't seen anyone else catch a redfish in it. So it seems to me like these redfish are kind of in these back areas, and they've been hanging out around oysters and mud. And there's some oysters right there. Oh, yep, I found the oysters. Well, things have slowed down for the time being, so I'm going to take this opportunity to go back to the truck and put this fish on some ice and grab my shades. That low angle of the sun is just killing me right now, so I'm going to run back to the truck, knock that out real quick. Alright, we got the fish on some ice. I grabbed my shades. My eyeballs feel so much better now. So it seems like things have died down quite a bit in the last hour, but I'm gonna ride it out. This weekend, Noah and Kelsey are both out of town, so I'm home all alone, which means I can pretty much stay out here all day long if I want. I imagine for me, the limiting factor is gonna be food. That's usually what gets me off the water or gets me out of the deer blind. I start getting hungry. But I got me a couple granola bars, so I should be able to stay out here for a little while. I heard a little bit of bad news last week. I got on the TKF forum, that's the Texas Kayak Fisherman Forum, and they had an announcement that the forum was gonna shut down. And I'm not talking the Facebook group. I'm talking about the real deal, the actual message board. This website is incredible. It's got just a wealth of information for anyone that kayak fishes in Texas. And it's not just saltwater, it's freshwater, covers the entire state. And it was so cool, you know, back when I got out of the Navy, back in 2011, I had a little bit of time to kill between getting out and starting school at A&M. And so somehow I came across TKF website and I got really excited about kayak fishing. So I saw a guy on there that was selling a little green sit-inside kayak. And I ended up buying that little green kayak and started fishing Lake Ray Roberts up in North Texas, where I'm from. And I was immediately hooked. I immediately understood why people would want to kayak fish. It allows you to get into places that you can't get with a boat. You can be quieter, and it just provides a really nice experience on the water. And I would get on TKF and I would ask questions and I would read through forums, and I learned how to kayak fish from these guys on the website that were essentially pioneering the sport. And since then I've owned 5 different kayaks. I've caught all kinds of fish. I've set limb lines for blue cats. I've caught redfish, bass, white bass up in the creeks, gar on the Navasota River.
All right, this is Michael catching his first gar on the Navasota. Decent little one.
Try to grab the line and pull him up.
Yeah, if you want to, you might break it. You break it?
First gar on the nasty soda. I guess the point I'm trying to make here is that TKF gave me my start to kayak fishing. And so you can imagine I was pretty disappointed when I read that they were going to be shutting it down. But then I checked it again yesterday, and I saw that they are actually going to be passing on the torch to someone else. Someone else is going to keep the forum going, which is just awesome. If any of you ever get on the TKF Facebook group but have never been on the actual message board, I strongly encourage you to get on the message board. It's not full of a bunch of internet trolls that are just looking to poke fun or be nasty to each other. It's serious fishermen and women that genuinely want to help you become a better angler. Well, that was really cool. I sure hope y'all could see that. So what just happened there was I had a pretty good sized black drum chase my bait all the way back in, but he just wasn't too interested in hitting it, which is to be expected right now because really nothing's too interested in hitting anything at the moment. But that was still pretty cool. I hope we could see that on the camera. All right, well, I just had the classic YouTube mistake happen, and I caught a fish and my GoPro wouldn't turn on. I don't know, it overheated, I think. He put up a really good fight. Nope, he's at 18 inches. Still a awesome fish. Nice to catch him after we've had a pretty slow period here. Cool. There we go. He was hanging out in the grass. Oh, he's going back in the grass too. Come on out of there, buddy. Ooh, he is deep in the grass. Oh, I ran over it with a kayak. This is not good. Oh, shoot. This is how you break a rod right here. Ah, he is deep in this grass. Oh my goodness. How am I gonna do this? Wow. I don't even know if he's still on there. He is buried deep in that grass. Yeah, I see him. He's still on there. He's just underneath so much grass. It's hard for me to pull him out of there. You know what? Maybe we should use the net. Maybe this wind is blowing me right on top of him. There he is, right there. Here's what I'm gonna do. I think I can get him in my net. What a weird thing to have happen. I'm wrapped around so much grass right here. Wow, look what he did. Like he baling hay. Got a whole bundle of it here, but we got the fish. Oh my goodness. That was fairly exciting. All right. That's a gorgeous one right there. Look at that fish. That is just beautiful. I love it. He is 21 inches. Beautiful. So this tide has really dropped out since I've been out here. Early this morning, these oysters that are right there, I could just barely see the tops of like 3 or 4 of them sticking up out of the water. And now you can actually see the whole oyster bar. Whoa! Right. Oh man, I love it. There you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me this morning at the beautiful Lighthouse Lakes here in Aransas Pass. I really do appreciate it. Turned out to be an awesome morning. I think we ended up catching 6 redfish, 1 on the fly, which is just the cherry on top. 2 keepers that we're bringing home. I'll enjoy those with my family this weekend. So you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you next Tuesday.